I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin. The lineups for today. So, here we go then. Hugo Mayo. He takes the opportunity to shoot. That is way off.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Gets the ball in a nice position. He drives it! Inigo Lopez. Looking to receive the ball, break the beyond. Müller.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Benzema.
And that's come to nothing. Bojan Krkić. Casemiro puts a stop to the attack. Casemiro. Hugo Mayo. Inigo Lopez. Evra launches the ball forward. Goes for a lot. He got the man there. That's a free kick. Oh, red card! Well, not the best of tackles, it's true, but surely that's a little harsh. He can't believe it. And I'm sure his manager too will have plenty to say about that afterwards.
Well, not only has he made life tougher for his teammates with such a bad challenge so early in the game, but I think he's going to be in trouble with his manager too.
Well, it would appear he's in considerable discomfort, and there's obvious concern on the faces of his teammates. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Nolito. Pedera. Müller tried to play it through. Bojan Krkić showed a great desire to get to the ball. He just couldn't do much with it. Nolito. A timely intervention. Ida Ramendi is all over him. Evra.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally and wonderful covering from Benzema.
Hugo Mayo. Inigo Lopez. Benzema, he's going on his own. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Bojan Krkic.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Bojan Krkic. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Now maybe, shooting opportunity.
Oh, and he made things so difficult for the keeper there by pulling a little dummy just before he pulled the trigger, and it almost came off.
Bojan Krkic. Evra. The forward push gains momentum. Müller has it back now. He's on a real charge. The ball's with Benzema. Benzema shoots. Real Madrid have scored. They've grabbed the opener. It just couldn't have been placed any better. That places him amongst the leading goal scorers. They've got off to a very good start. Knocks it forward. Benzema on the ball. Müller. Evra. Bojan Krkic looking to play on the break. No, that's not going anywhere. 15 minutes into the first half. A chance to counter-attack here. Nolito. Bojan Krkic was fouled and he gets his free kick. That's probably caused a few sighs.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
And that's been intercepted. Müller. Bale. Lunges wildly. Bojan Krkic. Nolito. moving forwards. Hedera wins the battle and emerges with the ball. That's a threatening through ball. Here's Benzema. Ugo Mayo makes the interception. Nolito. Bojan Krkic. It's through. Now seeking to get that ball in. Bojan Krkic.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the
It's
wall.
in.
It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are giving everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Casemiro. Bale. Ugo Mayo. Throw in. Benzema. Break is on, and that's a foul. Strikes it. A long ball forward. The ball's with Benzema. Off he goes. Corner it is. Sergio Ramos is looking to drive one in. Casemiro has got hold of Evra. Inigo Lopez. Müller. Ugo Mayo. He did well to get it. What next?
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Now Khedira. Nolito. Bojan Krkic, who a few moments ago made his mark on this game. Gets the ball in a nice position. Nolito. Casemiro has a hold of him. Nacho Fernandez plays it long. Inigo Lopez has it back now. Bojan Krkic. It is good to see a forward tracking back and defending like... Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red.
Listen, this guy has got fantastic acceleration. That's blistering pace, and he's going to be on the end of a tackle or two like that.
Thumps it long. Rafael Varane. Hugo Mayo has it back now. Evra. Nolito.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Bale.
They need to be a bit more careful with their passing in this position.
Evra tried to play it through.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Bojan Krkic. Müller. Hugo Mayo. An opportunity for Real Madrid. Here's Benzema. Nolito. Illarramendi knocks it forward. Poor ball that's intercepted. Inigo Lopez. Pedera. Nolito. Bojan Krkic. He tried going it alone, but without success. And that's been intercepted. No, possession lost. Hugo Mayo. Bojan Krkic can go on the break if he can be found. Benzema has got it. And they get it away. A volley.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and it always favour the keeper in that instance.
Bojan Krkic. Evra. Pedera. Play surges forward. Casemiro. Bojan Krkic.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Benzema.
Evra. Nolito. Evra. Evra. He takes him out. Evra. Nolito. And he's given away a free kick. This one was too long. Casemiro. Inigo Lopez. Quickly closed down. Evra. Hugo Mayo. Foul there, no question about it. Intercepted. Nolito. Bale exhibiting his defensive capabilities. We know all about him as an attacker, but there are two sides to his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
The ball's with Benzema. Nolito. Evra. Müller. Real Madrid have possession again. Here's Benzema. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. He'll be disappointed with that.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
He gets his shot away. Oh, that's a vital stop.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. Goes for the volley.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Müller. Ramendi. Here's Benzema. Benzema shoots! They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Pedera. Inigo Lopez has it back now. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Müller. We are entering stoppage time. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Pedera. 1 minute being shown on the board. Evra. Nolito.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally, and wonderful covering from Bale.
The whistle goes to signify half-time. 1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. So away we go then for the second half. And that won't be making it through. Real Madrid have possession again. Pedera has been fouled. The ball's with Benzema. Benzema! That is great goalkeeping. Oh, well saved.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Sergio Ramos will swing one in. The keeper's got it. Nolito. And that's a foul. And that is off target.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
Pumps it upfield. Hugo Mayo. Ramendi. You have to admire that control. It's a fine save. And Real Madrid with a set piece.
Oh, listen, from such a good position as well. He has the technical ability to deliver something unsavable here. And I think this could be something special.
Bojan Krkic. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Ramendi. Possibility for a shot. Well saved by the keeper.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Sergio Ramos has teed up this corner. Could it be a chance? Real chance! And they escape imminent danger. Shoots here. Real Madrid have scored. That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. That's the instinct of a goal scorer.
Well, his goal instinct really came to the fore there. From the deflection, he was clinical with his reaction.
Real Madrid now up by a goal.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
And he's given away a free kick. Oh, he's having a go! Hugo Mayo. It's a throw-in. Pumps it upfield.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Benzema. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
On his own. Inigo Lopez wins the battle and emerges with the ball. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Benzema, he goes alone. Well within his range. He scores! It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
They now lead by 2.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Nolito. Evra. Benzema on the ball. Slickly done that. Well within his range.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Casemiro has got hold of Inigo Lopez. Has it back now. Hugo Mayo was fouled. And he gets his free kick. Bojan Krkic couldn't quite get it through that.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
And the chance accepted with some aplomb. They're back in it now. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
They kick off only one ahead now.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hugo Mayo. Rafael Varane is in position to intercept. A long ball forward. Evra. Nolito. Bojan Krkic. Kedira. He moves in swiftly. Real Madrid were very fortunate to get away with that there. Hugo Mayo. Müller. Out towards the byline. Looking for width. A cross in. Oh, well defended. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Nolito. Bojan Krkic. Kedira. Hugo Mayo. That'll be a throw-in. Evra. No way through there.
Look, they know only too well that they can thank their lucky stars after getting away with that. What a let-off that is. They're really going to have to sharpen up and start dealing with things like that a bit quicker.
Ball stolen. Bale. Nolito. Evra. Inigo Lopez. Müller. Casemiro. Easy pickings, really. Bojan Krkic. Inigo Lopez. That wasn't the best of passes, really. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Sergio Ramos knocks it forward. Hugo Mayo. Evra. Nolito. Pumps it upfield. The break is on. Müller. Bale. Nolito. Evra. No way through there. Evra. Bale. Nolito. Thumps it long. Rafael Varane. Inigo Lopez. Real Madrid have possession again. Rafael Varane plays it long. He tried going it alone, but without success. Nolito. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Fabio Coentrao. No, that's not going anywhere. Nolito, fouled there, no question about it. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Inigo Lopez knocks it forward. And Benzema! And the referee awards a free kick.
Well, when your organisation is that poor, a professional foul is almost inevitable, and I think it was their only saviour.
The players crowding around to see for themselves just how bad things are. Will he go direct here?
When it comes to free kicks, he's the master. He's got such variety and skill from these positions. It's a joy to watch.
He's gone for goal! And there's a goal!
Oh my!
Brilliant! It's an absolute wonder goal. They lead by 2. So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Clock showing 75 minutes. Müller
Looking to play on the break.
opportunity for a goal. Pumps it upfield.
He desperately needs some support.
Now Casemiro. Here's Modric. Modric has robbed him. He shoots there. Oh, that was a real chance to extend their lead.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Inigo Lopez has it back now.
Khedira quickly closed down. Müller.
Hugo Mayo.
He wants to get a cross in from here. He's been dispossessed. Going forward. Nolito.
Nacho Fernandez. Inigo Lopez.
Müller. Bojan Krkic.
A long ball forward.
He has lunged in. Müller. Khedira. Challenge deemed unfair. Foul given. Khedira.
And that's come to nothing. Hugo Mayo.
Müller. Fabio Coentrao.
He moves in swiftly.
He got the man there. That's a free kick. The referee just wants a word with him, I think.
goalkeeper's dealt with it. Intercepted. Müller. Rafael Varane is all over him. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. Hugo Mayo. Real Madrid have possession again. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Evra. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Modric on the ball. And he goes for goal!
He misses, only narrowly though.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Ramendi, who goes alone. Could be a chance now. Oh, well defended. Dumps it long. Pedera has got hold of it. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Bojan Krkic, Casemiro.
The forward push gains momentum.
Bojan Krkic.
The clock counting down.
Wins the ball. Building up nicely. Making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. The ball's with Modric. Müller. Bojan Krkic. Here's Modric. Takes a shot. It's an opportunity.
Oh, so close.
Sergio Ramos will drive this corner in.
Another one.
They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. Hugo Mayo.
Four extra minutes being shown on the board.
One last chance perhaps. Real Madrid have got possession back. On his own. Evra. Müller. This goes for a throw-in. Inigo Lopez is there to intercept. Evra. Bojan Krkić looking to play on the break.
That's it! After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time. We've seen some fantastic finishing from this team with real attacking class throughout. Their opponents didn't stand a chance.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
So thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up.